Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? Today we got a vlog for you. A few things to go over, so let's get to it, shall we?
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey YouTube, Big D, Big Rig Vaping back at you here in beautiful North Carolina. Had a busy week, guys. Starting to feel a little bit better, as you can tell. Still got a little bit of frog in my throat, cough every once in a while. But I do feel so much better. Taking massive amounts of vitamin C and zinc. And all that good stuff, trying to get some good fluids. So yeah, feeling a whole lot better today. Well, how you guys doing this week? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. My camera seems to be just a little crooked, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm turning my head sideways. But anyway, it's not about that. It's about, well, it's about what we've been doing. Been a busy week. Been trying to get caught up after having a week off of work. As you can imagine, taking a week off of work definitely takes its toll financially, but it's a necessary evil, and got to do it, right? Can't take care of the house from 1,000 miles away. My son does a good job of taking care of things, the basic stuff, but Dad's still got to come home every once in a while to polish up the bits and bobs, so to speak. So let's have a vape, man. It's good stuff right here. Today I'm vaping on the Cooper Plus, that Fishbone RDA in there. I'm going to do a review on it. I'll probably do the review on this right after the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Probably going to upload them both at the same time, so we'll get to that here in just a minute. A lot of good things to say about this RDA, so stay with it. Vaping this is a dual Clapton. This is my basic build. It's a dual Clapton on a 2.5 millimeter pin. Nothing fancy. 8 wraps. This is coming out to 0.34 ohms on this Cooper Plus. Vaping this thing at 140 watts. And it seems to be doing a really good job, to be honest with you. Real good vapor production. I got some Sinful Apple Roll from Adore Liquid in that. It's good stuff right here. Deliciousness in a unicorn bottle for sure. What else have we been vaping on? Well, let me get my juice up here. Also been vaping on this guy right here, the Noisy Cricket, with my Epic Vapes sticker I put on there. I thought it was kind of matchy with that white Velocity RDA sitting there. A little basic bitch build in this too, you know. It's nothing fancy in this guy. 10 wrap Clapton. Comes out to 0.46, and yeah, apparently my battery's dead. Let's see here. Yeah, battery's dead on that. Let me change batteries real quick. Well, apparently they weren't dead. For some reason I wasn't making good contact. Yeah, it's doing something now. Let's see if we can have a vape on it. It might be a little low. I might need to change the batteries. We'll have a look at it here in a minute. Right now I'm running Squirt Watermelon Fruit Snack. And this is some good stuff. This is an e-liquid line from my friends up there at Johnny Copper Vapor Company. They're in Green Cove Springs, Florida. You guys go check them out at johnnycopper.org and try out some of this squirt. It's good stuff. I've also been vaping this stuff right here. This is called Cup of Joe. You can see by how dark that stuff is that this is some stout stuff. Cup of Joe is a strong coffee and sweet cream e-liquid. Not for the faint of heart. If you don't like coffee vapes, you won't like it. It is a very pungent coffee flavor, but it's very tasty. It is a coil killer. It will gunk up your coils in no time flat, but it's some good stuff. Have a vape on the squirt. Yeah, the battery on this thing seems a little low. Still doing a fine job. Love that noisy cricket. It's good little mod, man. What have we been doing this week? Work, driving, dealing with sick, being a little sick. I don't like being sick. I tell you, I very rarely get sick. My doctor put me on a diet. Apparently, blood pressure was going up a little bit. So, doctor told me I need to be on a low carb diet. As least amount of carbs as I can get. Nothing over 30 carbs a day. So I had to cut out orange juice. And usually, orange juice is something that I drink gallons of. I mean, I used to drink it all the time. I never got sick, obviously because of all the vitamin C and the goodness in the orange juice. But it's so high in sugar that the doctor wanted me to cut it out. So I did. Damn if I didn't get sick. So I've been foregoing the doctor's diet. I've been hitting some orange juice, taking some vitamin C supplements. I guess I'm going to start taking vitamin C supplements from here on out just to make sure I don't get sick anymore. But be that as it may, that's where we're at. Yeah. Some real good stuff going on this week. Couple things I did want to mention this week in the vlog. Some advocacy stuff. Man, we are being attacked by every state in the country. It seems like everybody's wanting to do something about taxing this and limiting that, and everything from Florida on up into Georgia, all the way out to Texas, and points beyond. It's just getting ridiculous. Getting really tired of my elected representatives trying to basically fuck us over. Pardon the French, but that's how I feel about it. All about money. Big Tobacco and Big Pharma, they've got the money to throw at these groups, these lobbyists, because they're losing money, see? And if you don't know what it's about, that's all it boils down to. People aren't spending the money on tobacco and on medication to stop smoking because they found vaping works. And Big Pharma and Big Tobacco ain't getting their cut. And that's all it boils down to. And to me, that's a sad state of affairs when our country, or our elected officials that are here to provide for us, the little people, I think it's a sad state of affairs when the almighty dollar becomes your bottom line and you don't care about people stopping smoking and being more healthy. It's just kind of sad. Go to Kaza.com, NotBlowingSmoke.com, and the Vaping Militia. Check it out, man. Get involved, because if we don't get involved, all we're going to end up doing is lining the pockets of Big Tobacco and the pharmaceutical big giants, and who wants to do that, right? That's why I don't take medication. I try not to take any medication that I can get around. If I've got a headache, it's got to be a bad headache for me to even take an Advil or something. But yeah, we need to get with that for sure, and see if we can put an end to some of that. What else we got going on this week? Well, not a whole lot. I did have a follow-up. I did a review before about the Velocity clone from iCloud Sig. And I said in that video that I didn't have the Tobacco version, so I couldn't speak on the quality of it. I had a bunch of people send me emails saying, hey, you can get the Tobacco clone at eCiggity.com for a relatively decent price. If you wanted to do that, check that out too. So I did. I went and bought one. Hell, I got 2 of them. Gave one to my son. He absolutely loves it. And got that one in white also. And I'm going to tell you, this one here is a 1-to-1 clone to, or identical match rather, to the iCloud Sig version, with one of the exceptions. One of the cons that I had with the iCloud Sig version was the post screws. They were Phillips head screws, seemed to be really cheap, and you had to put a lot of pressure on them to get them to tighten down really good. And I just felt like that post on that Velocity deck was going to give, maybe break off, and I didn't like it. I wanted to see grub screws, the hex screws. And I know some of you guys don't like them. I actually prefer them. I can get a little tighter in there. They don't seem to clip my wires as bad. To me, I get a little better connection. Each to their own. That's just how I feel about them. But the Tobacco version has the grub screws, the hex grub screws on that. And it is, like I said, an identical clone with that exception being made, and you can see the hex scrub screws. Does a really good job. There it goes. Made contact that time. Yeah, does a really good job in this atomizer. Noisy Cricket loves it. It does have an adjustable 510 connection, so you can unscrew it just a touch, makes good contact for hybrid mods such as the Noisy Cricket. Yep, good flavorful vape on that. It's exactly what you would expect from a a good top-end clone of the Velocity style atomizer. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So definitely, if you're looking for the Velocity and you can't find the authentic, and you got to have one, check out eCiggity.com. I'll try to remember to put a link in for you. And they come in a couple different options. I believe it was the stainless black and white was what they had. I want to say they had another one, but they were sold out of it. I don't know. Go check them out. I'll put a link in below. Yeah. What else we've been vaping on? That's about it. I've got I've just put a J-Wrap on my Sigelei. I haven't used it yet this week. Probably going to break it out this week. I'm thinking about breaking it out. I was just trying to get the review done on this. I had it on this, so I figured I'd leave it there. So I'm actually trying to go over that mod too, because I got to do a review on it too. So it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. What else we got? Vape events. A lot of vape events going on. I'm going to be at VCCT in Tampa which is the 13th, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, the 12th and the 13th. Guys, a lot of reviewers are going to be there. I know I'm a nobody. Ruby Roo is going to be there. Suck My Mod should be. I think they're going to be there. Pivasaro, the Vaping Greek, they're going to be there. Grim Green. I'm hoping Vaping with Twisted shows up. Vaping with Twisted 420. That'd be really cool. So send him some emails. Tell him to get his ass out of Texas. Come down to Florida where the sun shines at. Come hang out with us at VCC Tampa. Guys, it's free admission, you know, so no reason not to go, man. If you're going to be in the South Central Florida area, or even if you're not and it's close enough for you, come on down, hang out with us. I believe Phil Vasario is going to do the DJ Mike thing. I believe that's going to be Sunday night, a little after party there, so come hang out. We'll have a good time. Other than that, that's about all I got for this week. Gonna be a real quick vlog this week. Haven't been to any vape shops. Just been busy working. Apologize for the sickness this week. I know that's kind of a bummer. But hopefully everything's going to get back on track this week. We're going to start this off with a bang. We're going to take a look at this Fishbone and vape on some more of that delicious Adore e-liquid. That Sinful Apple Roll. Man, I'm telling you, that stuff is the tits, the bee's knees, the business. Get you some. Guys, that's all I got for you today. You guys be careful out there. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the channel. Like the video if you like what you see. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your buddies. Grow the channel a little bit. Don't forget, take care of the notblowingsmoke.org and the cost action with CASA. Let's get some of this taken care of. You guys keep it shiny side up. As always, guys, vape on, okay?